You learn this. It takes a little bit of life to learn that there's more to the story, because we live in a world that has confused snaps with stories. Can I preach for 39 minutes and 17 seconds, 16 seconds, 15 seconds? A snap is not a story. I'm not on Snapchat. I put it on my phone. I have an account. It's not very active because I'm not that cool. I'm more of an Instagram type fellow. I'm not quite Facebook. I'm not quite Snapchat. I'm somewhere in the middle. And they have Instagram stories and Snapchat stories. But those aren't stories. Those are scenes. You can't judge the story by the scene. Talk to me, Elevation Ballantyne. Are y'all having fun at University City? See, sometimes people will step into a scene of your life and think they know the whole story. But the scene is not the story. If you had seen Joseph at one point in his life, I'm in the Old Testament book of Genesis, he would have been in a pit. If you would have seen Joseph in another scene of his life, he would have been in a prison. But if you had seen Joseph at the point in his life that was the culmination of his calling, he was in a palace saving many lives. Some of y'all need to know the scene you're in today is not your story. It's not your destination. It's just a layover. Don't stop the story just because you don't like the scene. It's the power of a full circle moment. It's the power of staying with the story even when you don't like the scene. My God, this man is preaching. The scene is not the story. The scene is not the story. I don't mean to mess up your precious moment's nativity, but he didn't stay in a manger. That's a scene, but it's not the story. He grew in wisdom and stature, in favor with God and with men. He opened blinded eyes. He caused the lame to walk, the deaf to hear, the mute to speak. He taught with authority, unlike their teachers of the law. They hung him on a cross, but that's not the story. That's a scene. The devil had a party on Saturday morning, but Saturday morning was just a scene. Early one Sunday. I'm about to preach, Denver. I'm about to preach. There's more to the story.